Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Ben and I are headed to Iceland in just under a week and we are so excited. For those of you who don't know, our channel actually started in Iceland. Really exciting to go back because we have a better camera, we have better gear. Hopefully, our shots and our photography and videography will be a lot better this time around. That being said, we learned a few lessons the first time around when it comes to what kind of clothing and gear to pack for the weather. So let's get into it. All right, so we're both packing in our carry-on sized bags. We did this last time. It worked out good for us. We always put our undergarments in this zipper pouch here. You will need some hiking socks. So we really like Darn Tough hiking socks. We have a few pairs with us. So I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly and I will circle back around a few of the items that we really like. So I have a regular winter hat. I also have a regular ball cap. It is really windy in Iceland, so for girls, it is nice to have hats because it helps with your hair. I do have a travel towel, a quick drying travel towel. Now, this does kind of take up a lot of space, but Iceland is very wet, so it is helpful, especially if you're going to go to the lagoons and saunas, things like that. I have a swimsuit. You definitely don't want to forget your swimsuit when going to Iceland. You might think it's cold there, why would I need it? But they are known for geothermal pools and lagoons, so you definitely are going to want to experience those. I have a tank top, I have like pajamas, things, normal things like that. I do have 2 pairs of fleece lined leggings and 1 pair of regular leggings. And then one of the most important things is a base layer. We did not bring base layers last time we went to Iceland and we ended up buying them there. All that's left on this side is a bunch of long sleeve shirts and a pair of jeans. Jeans are normally not recommended in Iceland because jeans do not dry out very quickly and you can get cold in them. I bring 1 pair for if you want to go out in Reykjavik and go to a nice restaurant or something like that. One of the biggest things that I actually did bring with me last time, I did not use it, but I regret not using it and I really should have, are these rain pants. You need waterproof clothing. These are Gore-Tex pants from REI. Now, they are not the most fashionable item in the suitcase. However, they are really easy to pull on over whatever you're wearing. So if I'm wearing leggings or fleece-lined leggings that are not waterproof, there are a lot of waterfalls in Iceland. I actually learned earlier today that there's about 10,000 waterfalls in Iceland. So when you get close to those waterfalls, you're gonna get wet. So just slip these on over your leggings or jeans or whatever you're wearing and you'll be good to go. Slide them back off once you get back in the car. Another item is our hiking pants. So Ben and I both have, I'm probably saying this wrong, Fall Raven hiking pants. They are a bit bulky. They do take up a lot of my suitcase, so I really hope I don't regret bringing these. I don't think I will. They're mostly waterproof. They're great for hiking. Ben has 2 pairs that he loves. I have not used these yet, but if you really want to know how they work out for me, just comment down below and I'll respond to you. On the other side of my suitcase, we have the normal stuff like toiletries, like hair tools. I have a pair of Gore-Tex hiking shoes. You will want waterproof shoes. Again, Iceland is very wet. Oh, I stuffed stuff inside of them. Packing tip, stuff your shoes, saves you space. So yeah, Gore-Tex hiking shoes. I really like the Hoka Speed Goats. They're not for everybody, but I absolutely love these. Something I bring with me, especially outdoor trips, is travel toilet paper. You might think that this is a really weird thing to bring, but if it's cold out, your nose is going to start to run, or you find a porta potty and doesn't have any toilet paper in it because a lot of them are not stocked. You can get these on Amazon. They're just small rolls. They come in like a pack of 3. I pretty much always throw one in there and it's come in handy a few times. So I keep that with me. Since we're kind of going in the in-between shoulder season of Iceland, it's not winter, it's not summer, we are bringing our crampons with us. For those of you who don't know what that is, they're spikes that go on your shoes in case you're hiking in snow or ice. It helps keep you from slipping. Second to last thing. Last time I went, I had some lightweight gloves, which were great, and you should always have a pair of lightweight gloves with you in Iceland. But we did a lot of phone stuff, camera stuff, and I always had to take off my gloves. I went ahead and purchased a pair of these gloves from Freedom. And Ben actually has a pair of these gloves, and that's kind of where I got the idea from. The fingers on the thumb, the pointer, and the middle finger are removable, and they have these little like magnetic snaps to hold the finger back. I'm excited to try these out. I just got them, so, but Ben has a pair and he loves them. This is the last thing. I am bringing a phone holder for the car. So in Iceland, you're most likely going to rent a car if you're leaving Reykjavik and you don't know what kind of car you're going to get. Last time we had a Suzuki Jimny and it was older, but the last thing you want to do is be fumbling with a phone with navigation, trying to figure out where you're going while you're on foreign roads and the wind is super strong, encountering weather, things like that. Most of us have iPhones, so I am just bringing this little MagSafe phone holder that I can slip into the vent of whatever car we have. It's relatively small and easy to pack with you. All right, that was a quick rundown of what we're packing for Iceland. I'm not going to show you what we're packing in our backpacks. It's mostly going to be camera gear and tech gear, which we have already shown you in our what's in our camera bag video, which we can link down in the description below.
All right, so I'm gonna go through my bag. I'm gonna try to make it pretty quick. I'm just gonna kind of try to go over like what I'm packed and what I've learned from last time. So I've got a set of base layers here. This is a top and a bottom. We actually ended up buying these when we were in Iceland last time, and it's definitely a really nice piece of equipment to have. I'm gonna go with the layering approach through most of this stuff. So you'll notice that, you know, some of the things that may be really nice for warmer weather, and then as I kind of go to the left here, you'll see that, you know, I have more and more layers that will help keep me warm. So kind of starting out that layering topic, I've got 2 long sleeve shirts. This should kind of help keep some heat inside, especially on those windy days. And then I've got some short sleeve shirts. I've got 3 short sleeve shirts. These are actually absolutely great for putting under some of these long sleeve shirts that I have here. These are definitely more flannel weight. These are more mid-weight clothing. This is definitely something I'd recommend bringing, like a button-up shirt, something that you can take off when you get in the car. The car is really warm, and then when you go to get outside, you can kind of throw one of these on and you know, block some of that wind. We got 2 of those. And then I've got 2 pairs of more regular pants. So these are just a pair of jeans and then a pair of cuts. Now these are a little bit shorter around the ankles, definitely a little bit cooler wearing that more mild weather that we may or may not get when we're there. And then these are 2 pairs of my favorite pants. Kayla mentioned Fjallraven. These are the G1000 pants, absolutely my favorite. I put a lot of wax on these because I'm expecting to see some rain and some wind, and these should help keep my legs warm. I am gonna have to repack this bag, unfortunately. All right, so let me hop over here. Just a standard little kit. This is from Peak Design. It works really well. I've had it for about 5 years. It's just a little Dob kit with all my toiletries in it. And then I've got my boots here. These are oboes. I've had a pretty good experience in the store buying these. These are brand new to me, but they fit pretty well. I've worn them for a pretty short period of time, and it's we'll give them a test. Also, as Kayla mentioned, these like Freedom gloves, these like FRDM. These are midweight gloves, a little bit warmer, and they something that I would recommend, especially if you're doing photography. Now, you'll notice one of the interesting things with mine is mine do not have the middle finger removable. It's only the thumb and the index. And then, so kind of, as I mentioned earlier, I am taking the layered approach here. So this is definitely, you know, a midweight winter-esque sweater, also from Fjallraven. I really like their stuff. I also really like this color, which is kind of one of the reasons that I picked it up. It's also got this like, I think it's called a shaw collar. Can't really remember. It's really nice for keeping my neck warm, and that's part of the reason that I'm bringing it along with me. I'm also bringing this little like scarf shimaglag. I don't know how you say it. You're gonna have to like put it across the screen here. But this should kind of help keep my neck warm, or if it starts raining, you can kind of, you know, put it over your head, like minor things. I've had a really good experience. I actually brought this to Albuquerque when we went to the Balloon Festival, and it was like absolute lifesaver. And then one of the last things that I have here is my, I think that this is kind of like an all-around coat is what it's kind of called, but this is synthetic filling, so it's not actual feathers. So it's a little bit better when it gets wet, but it's probably not as good as down for warmth. And Kayla has the opposite one. She forgot to mention it, but this is Kayla's down jacket. So this is a little bit warmer than mine, which should hopefully help keep her warm. It's also got a nice little like durable water repellent because it's so wet in Iceland, especially with the wind and the rain. I will also be bringing a Arc'teryx Gore-Tex shell, which should help keep things pretty dry. I don't have that here. I probably should bring it, but it's the bright red shell that I had last time in Iceland. So if you go watch our previous videos, you'll probably see that in a few of them. All right, last things that I probably should mention. Hopefully this video goes up right before we go to Iceland. So if anybody has places that we should go and see in Iceland, feel free to comment down below or send us a direct message, and we'll definitely try to make it there while we're there. All right, that's it for me.
All right, that's it for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you find it helpful. If you have any questions about what gear we're using, or if you want any links to anything, let us know. I'm not showing you anything that I don't like and that I haven't actually used before, minus these pants, but Ben has used them and loves them. But we hope you liked it. Please like this video if you did enjoy it, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and subscribe because we have some hopefully epic Iceland videos coming your way after this. So thanks.